costume contest going down. Panel room, 3:15, going on still is post-smithing armor and props with new team cosplay. At 4:15, that's entertainment with Jay Long, who's a lawyer, and he'll give you some information about doing things in entertainment and all those logistical law things you can know. So go see Jay Long. The screen room at 3 o'clock, One King Scarlet Gold, will be taking place upstairs. Also, if you're looking to get in some board games or card games, you got fans, CCG upstairs, also sort of more here. That's all going on upstairs in the game area. If you're looking for the official t-shirts for AVC Festival, we've got over here Brandon, who's called out of our shirt. We've got Brandon. Almost sold out, actually. We got a few left, so make sure you don't forget about the time. Also, the top of the screen, we're going to do some
Stop walking off.
I don't know, Beyonce. This is where the headbands are sold.
There are headbands? Then the lotion in the mist, which is mine. Come on over home. He's not a dog. Come on over home. He's not a dog.
Sam, that's Sam. Village in the Class.
Lotion in the mist is me.
Yeah.
Seriously?
We're just gonna stay here and find out what else we lost.
Here's the I'm here for you. Thank you. Wait, I
Like, ooh, what's that? Definitely like.
Everything's 25. So you get the gun and the speed loader and the ammo. I don't actually charge it for the speed loader, I just give it to you because I like it. Shell yeah! Okay, the gun and the pen's 20. It's going to be 27. See, now watch, right? The reason you got the chip is that they'll come out too. Work just leave it. Yeah. The reason I don't normally leave them like that is because I don't actually it's like me.
Oh, I know that.
How you doing, David?
Hay una cosa que tiene una de mis favoritas.
Man, look. The TV. Look, the TV.
You want to see a big one? Big little boy. He was the boy was over 7 and public skateboard.
That's why I kept looking. It was like, you actually did a really good job of costume.
Well, in that case, I'll probably recommend learning a lot of TNT I just like
Can you imagine putting pills on her? That'd be just something, some light tails. You got a raven.
We don't have $20. He's creating a draft. Okay.
Now I can admire.
I wish you would have gotten me in my wig. I just took it off.
Well, no time like the present.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Oh, got it.
That was hot.
Okay.
already good. This is already good. Everybody look at the tattoo. Look at the tattoo. See the tattoo.
Okay, you want to do a quick photo? Everybody, towards the middle.
I like that. I'm actually
Heads up, coming up next, we got Lucy and Christian here in the Q&A, so that's coming up. So I'd like to invite everybody that's in the back, I want to come to the floor. You also have the seats in the front, come hang out.
Where are you?
What? Abraham Lincoln Way?
Oh, my hair's already short. Oh, what? Yeah. Well, here, hold it up. Here, you're so.
Great first time for the anime show in Lafayette, so you want us to come back and do it. Let's see. We got some seats in the front, so if anybody's in the back that wants to kind of move up closer, please feel free to do so. Let's fill the seats and show us Lucy. We're all here. We're going to shout really loud when she comes out, right? Yeah, we're excited. We have some questions. Yeah? Who's going to have questions? I'm curious. Alright, cool. So if you have a question, I'll come by you with the mic and just raise your hand if you asked. If you have your cell phones, go ahead and put them on silent. Show a little respect. We like to do that. So nothing like it's your mom's calling or your significant other. They want you to pick up something on the way home. You know, we don't want to do that. You were like smiling like, yeah, it's happened before. It happens, I know. But once again, my name is Matt. I'm the host of Senior AVC Conventions, and on behalf of the staff and the crew and the volunteers and just the guests, thank you for being here this weekend. We can't do it without you, so give yourselves a big round of applause because this is why we do it, so you have a good time. So that's what's up. We appreciate you being here. So, y'all want to get kicked off? Y'all ready for Miss Lucy? All right. Without further ado, Lucy Christian's in the house here at Cajun Convention Center. Lucy, would you like to come and hang out with these lovely people? Woo! Give it up! Yeah, that's what's up. She's coming to the front. She's like got the train going. You were going great. You doing the train thing. Just chugging along. We're doing this. That long way around. I like this. She got that coffee in her hand. She's ready to answer questions, y'all. That's what's up. Welcome.
Thanks.
Thanks for being here.
Hi, everybody.
It's Lucy! Look, she's here!
I made it. Hi, everybody. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much. I've had an awesome day. I really have.
That's good.
Yeah.
So it's a little tidbit if you don't know, Miss Lucy went to LSU, right down the road.
Yes, 3 years. I was there 3 years getting my master's degree in theater.
Right on.
And LSU. Heck yeah.
She's got a little Louisiana roots going on with her.
Just a little
So
bit. That's right.
she's kind of local. We can dig that. So before we jump into the Q&A, because I know you have a lot of questions, Lucy, would you mind giving us a little background about yourself, how'd you get started? how did all this wild ride for you come about? And,
Well, truth be told, I did not see that this was ever going to happen for myself. I was a big theater snob, and I thought I was just going to, I went to LSU and then I moved to Houston to make enough money to go to New York with my idea that I was going to be an actor in New York. And then I moved to Houston and got an agent while I was there on some day jobs, and I just started working and doing stuff, and I started booking voice work really quickly, like commercials and stuff, and was like, huh, what an easy way to make money, and this is great, voice work is awesome. And there was a company in Houston called AVC Films. Does anybody remember AVC Films? Anybody? AVC Films, and they had hired this new director who called my agency and said, hey, I'm looking for some young girl voices. And I got an audition. And I went to ADV and did a little bit part in a show called Neo Ranga. And came home and told my roommates at the time, I'm horrible at this. They're never gonna have me back. That was horrible. And a couple of weeks later, that same director was casting a show called Full Metal Panic. And I got a call to go in and audition, and I was like, this is a miracle, because I'm horrible at this, but okay. And I went and auditioned, and I booked the lead role in Full Metal Panic, and that was when I was like, what is anime, and what are we doing? Like, I went to the internet, which was probably dial-up at the time, it was so long ago, and that's when I realized that there were, people were reviewing anime, and there were all these fan communities, and Anime News Network, and all this stuff was out there, and I was promptly horrified. I just knew that everybody was going to know that I didn't know what I was doing. But it has worked out. That was almost 20 years ago. That was almost 20 years ago. Isn't that weird? It was a long time ago. Yeah, I've been doing this for about 18 years. That's a long time. So that's why people like me and Monica, and there are some of us who've been around forever that we've just been around a long time. And it's really cool to have seen the industry change so much over that time period. It's really wild. It's also funny how now, it used to be that the hardcore fans would talk about, remember when we had to buy our tapes and wait a month for our tapes, and now when people bring me their box sets, we all get nostalgic. Like, oh, it's so retro. Look at your box set from back in the, 90s or the early 2000s. It's so cute.
do you still have a VCR?
I do. Because some of my shows are still, I guess that's how I have them. Although, Hulu and Netflix, everything, that's changed the game.
Yeah.
So, it's really different.
Yeah, for nostalgia reasons, just pop out the VCR or you got to take.
Yes. Yeah. We have to have that, and I have to have my DVD player for all of my Miyazaki movies.
I like it. I feel good about this start already.
It's good.
It's really good. I'll give it up. Yeah.
Good.
Thank you. Now give it up to Cheryl. She's been my assistant all day today.
Yay!
She's awesome. All right, who wants the first? You want to dive in?
Let's dive in.
All right, let's Q&A this thing.
It's
You want
always
to
the
do the
best
first
way.
one? Stand on up. You were the last one for the last panel. You the first one for this one. Fantastic. I like this. Here we go.
You're a
Ready?
great otaku.
You're a shocker. Good job. She's excited.
I am excited.
Did you just harp her with that? Oh,
Yes.
that's nice. What's your name?
Maggie. First, I want to say I love your voice. It brings me so much happiness.
Thank you.
Also, besides you, Rorica, who is your favorite character in My Hero Academia?
My favorite character is so hard. But probably Todoroki. I'm just saying, he's pretty crazy.
A lot of Todoroki love this weekend.
I have to just say, he's pretty awesome. You think Bakugo's better?
You say it's your husband?
One of the best things I ever said into a microphone at con. Everybody always asks us who we ship with who and whatever. And I was like, the real ship in that show is Bakugo and Xanax. I'm just saying.
You're not wrong.
I don't think I am wrong.
very much. Who's next? Let's go over here. We'll make our way through the back slowly. Stand up. Yes. What's your name?
Who's your favorite villain? My favorite villain might be, I really liked Stain. I like Stain.
Sugar Rocket just stood up like, what do you want?
He's like, how dare you? You're great too, honey.
You're gonna throw these
Yes. We love you. That's right. You're both pretty. Yeah.
That's good. Let's move to the next question. Stand up. Your answer had a little division in the audience.
Oh, that's all right.
You got a question? Yeah, you. You're just excited. I understand. It's good. I deal with it all the time. What's your name? Thanks.
If I could have somebody else's quirk, okay. I've thought about this.
Oh.
I can't remember his name. He's on the villain team. But there's one of them has a multiplication quirk. That one. I want that one. Because then I could be recording in Dallas and recording in Houston and being on the PTO at my kid's school and taking a nap. And it would be awesome. I feel like if there were 4 of me, we would be very efficient.
Got a question over here.
I got the role in for the chapter. I got the role.
How did I get the role? Okay, this is kind of good. Okay, so some of you may not know that Funimation, where my hero happens, is here in Dallas, and I live down here in Houston, and there are 4.5 hours between these two spaces. So there for a while, after I had babies, the traveling, especially after I had my second baby, the traveling got really hard for me. And so I was doing One Piece, which runs on forever and ever, amen. I was doing One Piece, but I had stopped auditioning for new shows. Because most of you know now they do simuldubs and things like that. I had stopped throwing myself into the mix for auditions for new shows to try to cut down my trips. And I was up there working on One Piece, and there was this buzz in the building because my hero auditions were happening. And I just kind of wandered out into the foyer where they have these sides. So this is how it goes down. There are sides out there. It's in a binder, and it has the audition materials. It'll have a picture of the character, some information about them, and then some lines. And what you do when you audition is you come in and you look at the stuff, and then you go in and they'll say, I'd like to hear you on this, or is there anybody you would like to read for? And you do the lines. That's what the anime auditions are like. So I'm wandering out there and I'm looking through the folders, and Ian Sinclair comes out and goes, you should audition for that. And I said, I'm not having an auditioning, Ian. And he goes, no, you should audition for that one. You will be, sorry. So I went and knocked on Colleen's door and was like, hi, I'm not on the list, but can I audition for this one, this show? And she goes, would you? Would you please? And so I sort of came out of semi-retirement up at Funimation. I wasn't retired, I just wasn't auditioning for anything to audition for the show. And then I got on Taco and I was like, what? Yes. But everybody, you've got to know, everybody who's in the show feels that way. Everybody feels so fortunate. And as the show keeps going and new characters are introduced, it's so exciting. It's exciting for people to get to audition for this show because it's such a big deal. So we all are just like, squeeze to be in this show. Totally.
Good question. Thank you. Great answer.
Thanks.
Come on up. What's your name?
Sarah,
Hi, Sarah.
what's your favorite Uraraka line?
My favorite Uraraka line. Oh my gosh, there are so many. The first Uraraka line though that ever made me laugh, and that's why it's always kind of one of the first things I think about. Do you remember in the beginning when Ochako tried to give Deku her points. Do you remember this? One of my first laughs in the show was when she's telling President Mike, like, when she's trying to describe Deku, and she's like, you know, he's like that guy, and he doesn't really look like anything. Like, it's such a slam on Deku, but she's so sweet and she doesn't mean it that way. Anyway, it's hilarious. That's one of my favorite things. And then he didn't need her points anyway, but that was the first like laugh I got out of myself in the show.
Speaking of Deku, nice shirt. That's what's up. What's your name?
Paris.
I give you another opportunity to say France. I'll pick it. So what's your question?
How do you feel about the ship Deku X hospital bed?
How do I feel about this shit? What?
What?
Wait, what?
About what? What is that?
Deku X hospital bed. It's a whole ship. It's got a whole fandom. It's a thing.
That is hilarious.
Do explain.
Hilarious.
The hospital makes so much sense.
It's not wrong. It's not wrong. You
So
know?
you're saying that he loves that hospital bed? All right. I made Lucy crying last.
That is so funny.
Maybe it comes, but we know he's there. We know he's always there. But why?
But why? That is hilarious.
Paris.
I also think that since I also play Recovery Girl, that was really funny to me. Did you guys know that? I'm also Recovery Girl.
You dropped them smooches?
Yes. Huh?
You dropped them smooches.
That's exactly right. And I wasn't Recovery Girl, but Julie Erickson, who played her in the first season, moved. And when she moved, she couldn't do the show anymore. And I don't know how those auditions happened, but we auditioned, and then suddenly I was playing Recovery Girl too. So now I get to give all my what for as Recovery Girl, which is my favorite thing. She's like, oh Mike, I told you not to push him, you know, and she's not afraid of All Might. I love that.
So I don't know. But who you got on your shirt?
Toto.
Yes.
My name is Lindsay. Hi. Who do you ship Ochako with and why?
Who do I ship Ochako with and why? I think that an easy answer to that would be Deku. I have heard though, so I haven't read the manga. I want to, but I just haven't done it yet. But I'm under the impression that the manga does not answer any of that definitively yet. Is this true? Yeah. So what I like about this show though is that even though they are people with these really cool abilities, they are still very much kids. And Ochako, I think you see that the most in her. She's a very responsible person. She's a very level-headed person. She's, you know, when they say, why are you doing this? She's like, for the money. I just want to make a lot of money and help my family. And she's like that. But when it comes to her feelings, she's just like any other girl who cannot do it. You know, she doesn't know how to handle it. And a little awkward is mild. She floats in her awkwardness.
That is very true. She does float.
She floats, you know, which is great.
Hi. We have another question over here. You have the rosy cheeks going. Good job.
My name is Stephanie. So, me and my friends have had a war going on because some sources on the internet say one thing, some say the other. Do you voice Hiro Soma in Fruits Basket?
I do voice Hiro in the Fruits Basket.
How is voicing Hiro different from voicing Ochako?
So, Hiro, and especially for like, I have voiced quite a few boys, but what was interesting about him is, A, Fruits Basket is so well loved. Everybody loves Fruits Basket. And I did a dance when I found that I got that role. I love that show. He is such a brat. Like, he is just awful to Toru. It's so bad. So definitely his attitude is different. His vocal range, when you're playing boys, this is just something something that's true, you have to be even more careful about the box you put your voice in, so that it sounds like a boy. You have to just kind of sustain a certain sound and keep your voice in that box. That's the biggest difference. Is A, he was kind of a turd, and B, vocally, he's just in a different box. And everybody has a different way that they think about their voice. You'll hear different voice actors describing how they do voices differently. I think about them in boxes or where they sit in my face. Ochako, it's really easy to go into her box lives up here, it's right in the front. And she just kind of lives in there, and that's where her box lives, and Heroes is somewhere else. You know, and that's kind of how they all are. Medusa and Soul Eater is completely different. But yeah, thank you. I'm so honored to be in Fruits Basket. That's such a great show. And I mean, Hero might be a little jerk, but when he transforms, it's adorable. It's so fluffy. Fluffy and cute.
Hi, what's your name?
Well, I was wondering what it was like to voice act as a character of this crazy. And what was it like to work with other voice actors like
Oh, that's a great question. How many people have seen Black Butler? So, Aloise Trancy is yet again in a very different box. And if you can believe it, this is funny for those of you that have seen the show. If you haven't, you should know that Aloise is a very troubled person. He's a very troubled boy. And he has an accent, and there are all of these things. But for that audition, when we went in, I saw the sides out front. I saw the different sides. And when I went in, Ian Sinclair was directing that show, and he goes, "So this character is problematic." And I said, "What do you mean?" And he showed me the audition scene. And the audition scene for that show, those of you that have seen it, is the scene where they're having tea, and he does something to someone's eyeball. That was the audition scene, is what I'm saying. So you knew what you were getting into with voicing this character. So voicing him was tough. He wasn't challenged because, A, you have to worry about the voice and not letting it fall into the girl's side or whatever, and keeping his accent because he was very like, hello darling, it's lovely to see you. Anyway, kind of creepy. But I mean, he's messed up. He had a heart. That was great. So doing him was great. I've loved knowing all of my fellow voice actors, but we never worked together. By which I mean, we're never in the same, we're never in the studio at the same time. And that is because technically, if we were up here trying to talk into the mic at the same time, an engineer would have a very difficult time separating our voices to match the flaps. So I go in and I record all of my lines as one character. Like, for example, this week I went in and recorded all of Ochako for this week's episode and next week's episode. And everybody's going to come in and do their lines. And you just have to play along and pretend like you're having a conversation. And if we do our job right, you guys never know the difference. That we were not in the room at the same time. Is that new information to any of you? No and yes. Yeah. But I love them. I've known these guys that most of us have worked together for a long time. And we have nothing but respect for each other. Everybody is great. We are all aware that we have the best job in the world. And we don't take that for granted. And they're great actors. I work with great actors. That's true.
Stand on up. Next question.
Stand on up.
Welcome.
Get up.
What's your name? It's a good little drive here.
Thanks,
You can be any character of any anime except for ones you better. Which character?
So hard. So there are many shows that I wish I could be in. But just to name one that's older and one that's newer, and I'm not even picky about who I would be in it. I just want to be in them because they're so cool. I wish I was in Cowboy Bebop. Because it's awesome. It's amazing. I was in Attack on Titan. I mean, I have nothing but love for that whole cast, but I watched the show and I was like, this is amazing, and it's scary, and I wish I was in it because it's so good.
Good question.
What?
Stand up. What's your name?
Ryan?
Question.
I have two questions. The first one is, are you conflicted whether you should be flattered or insulted that you're the last out of 4? Technically 7.
Oh, okay.
Out of
Oh, I'm not affected by that at all. In fact, I would just think that we've warmed everybody up. And that's right, best for last. No, that doesn't affect me at all.
And the second one, how do you feel about earphone jack using her work as a defense?
I love it. In fact, as far as I'm concerned, that show could be more in the girls and their quirks, and I would be fine with that. Not that I do not love all of the men and all of the boys, but I find the girls and their quirks to be awesome. And Headphone Jack is rad. She's so cool. Momo, I have asked, I think her quirk is one of the best. Creation quirk? Are you kidding me?
Pulling stuff out of the body. It's crazy, right?
It's nuts. It is nuts. Also, Froppy is best girl. I know. I don't blame her, Froppy. So I read, this is the funny part, you guys. I read for Froppy, Monica, Rena read for Froppy, we all read for Froppy, but we all thought it was going to be Monica. Because Monica's always critters in shows. She's really good at it, and her voice is perfect. But then everybody also read for Ochako, and they were all like, but we knew. Colleen would be like, no. And when I got in to read for Froppy, I read it once and was like, do you like it? Do you like it? She was like, yeah. Read Ochako. This one. I'm just saying, she might have had some ideas. She might have heard it. She's a great director too, guys, and she's great as Mama.
What's your name?
Ella.
Who's your least favorite character in 1A?
I think we all know what's going to happen, but maybe not.
My least favorite character. So that is the easy answer, right? But I'm here to tell you that Nanetta cracks me up. And I love that Brina voices him. Brina was voicing Nanetta when she was super pregnant, which I found hilarious. That she was hugely pregnant voicing that guy. So I'll say Minetta, except not really. And I can't even say, like, Bakugo infuriates me. Because I want more character. I know he's like, what? Because I want more character change quickly, but I also love him. When everybody was like, I wonder if Bakugo is a villain, I wonder if he's gonna switch, I was like, no, he would not. And when he's caught, right, he's like, I'm not fighting for anybody. I wouldn't fight for you. I'm too stubborn to work with anybody else. I know. He's great. They're all great in their ways. That's why the show works. I'm convinced that one of the reasons the show is so popular is its brilliance in confirming this idea that there is room for everyone. It does not matter what your quirk is. It does not matter what your temperament is. You have a place, you know, and you matter. You belong here with everybody else in the mix, and it's a great show. I just got myself goosebumps. I love it. Hello.
Next question back here from Arthur. He's got his fist balled up ready to ask you a question.
All right.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if I should be eating because my face is balled up, but if I were in the show, what would my quirk be?
If you were in the show, what?
What would his quirk be, you think, if he was in the show?
No. With your fist balled up like that?
Yeah.
I don't know. It would be kind of cool if it turned into like massive, like, boom, fist that would sent out like
Yeah, just like any time you even know. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Definitely. How's it going? We're good. This part.
You guys, can I tell you one of my funnies? Or this is just, you may not think it's funny. You may not think it's funny. But sometimes people have said, you know, if you had a quirk, like if you could make up a quirk. And I thought about, I don't know if anybody here has anxiety, but I have anxiety. And I take medicine for that. But I thought, what if your anxiety was like your quirk? But it's not like Bakugo, like I was fighting Bakugo, and if I could touch him, suddenly he would be super anxious for about 2 minutes, and suddenly be like, I don't know, am I awesome? I don't know. Like, he would be crippled with self-doubt for like 2 minutes, and then it would wear off. Right?
No, that'd be hilarious.
I'm just saying, we can turn that quirk around.
I'm trying to imagine Brandon like doing it, like I can see you now, like.
I know.
What's your name?
Chloe.
Hi, Chloe.
If Yuraka's personality was switched, what kind of personality would you have?
If whose was switched?
Yuraka's.
If her personality was switched with somebody else?
No, I mean like just like switched opposites.
Oh, like if she was evil? Or something? I think Ochako would be pretty deadly evil. I'm pretty sure like she would, just where her integrity kind of keeps her where she is, if she used it in a different way. I mean, can't you just see her being like, so hey, like using her goodness to just kind of lure you in, get close, and then doing whatever horrible thing.
Drop a boulder on their head.
Right, and then just drop like a building on them or something.
So the day in the office.
And then puke rainbows.
If she was evil, she would puke rainbows.
She would puke rainbows.
Nice.
Right.
Another question here. Hi, what's your name?
Hi. Okay, I have a question. Okay, who's your favorite One Piece character, and if you had a devil fruit power, what would it be?
Ooh. My favorite One Piece character is probably, I'm gonna say right now that I love all the Straw Hats and they're amazing. But because I've gone back and started watching from episode 1, I'm super championing Buggy the Pirate. Like I told you, I love Buggy the Pirate. Mike McFarlane voices him and he's brilliant. It's just brilliant. That's the fun part too, is when I watch shows and I get to see my friends being amazing. It's pretty amazing. So I'm into Buggy the Pirate right now. And if I had, of all the devil fruit powers we've come across, there was one that almost took Nami under, and I don't know why. And now I can't really remember why, but it's this girl we came across that made bubbles.
Oh, the soap girl.
Soap girl?
Soap
Guys,
girl.
it's the weirdest thing, but it was like the one thing that almost killed Nami. And we've come across many, many powers. That was like the one. And so I always thought, well, that would be the one to have. I mean, it was hard to fight against. You couldn't. But yeah.
Nice. Good questions.
What
Thank
were
you.
we doing? I guess we were working on the movie recently, and we were having that discussion. We were talking all about that.
Right
So
here.
we talk about that stuff in the studio, you guys. That's really cool. Devil fruit power. Would you like to have that one?
What's your name? Hey Zoe, what's your question?
Hi, Zoe.
What's your favorite My Hero Academia ship?
My favorite ship in this show? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Deku, obviously, and Ochako is an easy one to say. But honestly, I like that everybody has their own idea of how things should go. And nothing is binary. And I'm always surprised by what people come up with in the different ships. So I like that this show is I guess, encouraging people to think that way. It's fun. And I think it's fun that we're not quite sure. If Colleen were here, she would say Momo and Totoro. So she would.
Another question. Right here. Your name?
You talked about how you had like a pretty messed up scene as your audition scene for
Yes.
AVC.
Yes.
And I know you did Parasite. Did you have a regular scene for that audition, or was it one of the messed up ones?
I think Moreno's, has anybody seen Parasite? It's cool. I feel like her scenes were stuff like that. I didn't get so much. In fact, what do I say? I keep going, she keep, like I say that catchphrase over and over. I keep asking him, you are him, over and over and over, right? So it's probably just that one wasn't as messed up. They did show me stuff though. They showed me like the different creatures.
Next question will be your name.
Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
I have like 2 questions. The first one is, what's been your favorite character interaction with Ochako and another character?
I like when Ochako and Bakugo fought in the sports fest. It was a sports fest, wasn't it? Yes. That was my first like favorite thing for her, because you really got to see kind of how she fights, and then at the end, you know, afterwards, when Deku comes in, Deku's trying to help her, and she's like, I don't want your help, and then she puts on a brave face, and then she has to tell her dad, and I feel like you got to see all of
Yes or no what?
right there, you know, what she's made of, and I love that. But her and Bakugo, and then after, do you remember when I think it was Ida was like, how dare you beat up on a fragile girl, or whatever, and Bakugo was like, she's not fragile. And that's like the highest praise anybody can get from real. I think that's one of the reasons people try to ship them, is that because I think Bakugo respects her, and he doesn't respect it.
Next question.
How did you learn to do the accent?
Okay, this is a true story. You guys, has anybody watched Italian? Italian? Okay. So you know there are all these different accents in this show. All these different accents. Again, Houston, Dallas. This is Centerville. This is in the middle, where everybody stops and there's a Buc-ee's right here where you stop at Centerville. And I was in Centerville getting gas, and I got a text that said, can you do a Hungarian accent? And I was going up to work on Hitalia, but I didn't know who I was going to be. And I was like, no, I cannot. And they were like, well, check out YouTube before you get here. So from here to here, I was just listening to YouTube in the car, Hungarian, whatever I could think. And then I got there and they were like, so yeah, you're hungry? And what do you have? And I just was like, oh, Austria. Oh, and I just kind of created my thing, and that was how that happened. So that's where you guys, you might have this idea that we get these scripts and you like work up your audition or something. It's very rarely like that. It's not really like that. It's more like, hey, what's your take on this? And as long as you're willing to play and kind of give it a try, that's the best. That's what it is. That's what it is. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
Next question, your name.
My name is Bumblebee.
Hi, Bumblebee.
I got 2 questions.
Yes.
Okay. 1, I know you voice for different anime characters from One Piece to Parton, Italia as well, like Demon King Diana and Columbus. Like, which one of them is your favorite of all of those things? Like, anyone?
Well, it's so difficult, but my very first favorite show, everybody has their favorites, and you don't know what it's going to be until it's just your favorite, and it just is. My first favorite show was a show called Princess Tutu, and it's great. It's like a German fairy tale, and it's dark. It's really dark, but she sure is a ballerina superhero princess thing, and I love her. She's also a duck, and the little girl named Duck, and they're all the same thing. It's awesome. I know, right? Anime. Anime! Thank you, anime!
Next question.
One more thing. If I was in all your animes as an Autobot, you ever meet like famous voice actors, like famous Optimus Prime, like Peter Cullen, Frank Crocker, Jamie March, Monica Ralph, and more, especially Urza Bond, and more.
I have met a lot of people, and some of them are even my friends, and it's amazing. But everybody, I've got to tell you, everybody I've ever met in this industry has been super sweet. They've been really nice. Especially like in anime, I was at Canada, is that Fan Expo Canada, a couple of months ago, and like a dork, I was like, hi Teen Titans, everybody, I need you to sign this thing for my kids. Please, 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 you know, and Christina Meek, hi. my gosh, because Love Lady. And Bryce, Peppenbrook, and all of them, oh heck yeah. We sign stuff for each other's kids all the time. That's just part of it.
That's on point.
Like, we have to be cool.
Hi, what's your name?
Claire.
Claire.
Claire?
What's your favorite part about being Uraraka?
My favorite part about being Uraraka is, I like her. I like that she has a lot of integrity. And I like that is kind of a through line of all the characters, even characters that are, like everybody wants to be a hero, but they want to be a hero the right way. They have very strong ideas about what's right and wrong. I think you saw that in the Sports Fest when some of them got to move on to the next level and they were like, no, I didn't know what I was doing. It's not fair. I don't want to win that way. And there's just this integrity about them that makes you believe that they're really heroes. Do you know what I mean? That they're different. And I think Ochako has that in spades. I really do. I think she's full of integrity. And she's awesome.
I agree. Hi, what's your name?
Dee Dee. Hi, Dee Dee.
Did you cry about doing the lines of Planet?
Oh, God. Yes. After story, Clinot, after story, anybody? Oh, it's rough. That is the show that I was saying at the table earlier. Burly men, I'm talking very large men, come up to me and go, that show made me blow my head off. And I'm always like, that's what it does. That's what it does. Ushio will kill you.
I have President Mike over here.
Yes.
What happened? Question?
What's it like working, like doing the voice for Medusa? Working on Soul Eater?
Medusa. So that's a funny story too. When I went to audition for Soul Eater, I initially auditioned for Blackstar. Auditioned for Blackstar. And I worked so hard. And it was not good. I did not have a good audition, you guys. And in fact, like I was working, I was sweating. And finally Zach was like, thank you. Go home. It was sad. And so even people who've been around a long time said, oops, you don't have a good audition. And I was like, dang it, I really want to be in that show because it looks so cool. The style is so neat. And then later, I got cast as Medusa, which was the best thing ever because she is evil to the core. And she does not care. She just does not care. Her voice is so different than a lot of things that I do. And I loved every minute of it. It was awesome. And even now, people come through my line, like little Coronas come through my line, and it's horrible. And people will hiss at me, because she's so mean to him. And when I sign stuff as Medusa, I write things like, #1 mom. On Mother's Day, I always tweet an image or a gif of Medusa. And I'll say things like, call your mother, or best mom ever, or whatever. She's so bad. She's terrible.
She sounds terrible.
She's horrible. She's horrible. She's tortured her own child. It's bad.
Your name?
JC. I have something to give you. Would you like to hold this child?
I would.
Yeah?
Come here.
Good job. All right, so we're down to, what's that?
I was just saying thank you to JC. That was so sweet.
There you go. I was going to say that.
So sweet.
Hey, good job. I like that. Spontaneity in the panel.
That's right.
Could dig that. All right, we're down to the wire, so we're going to do a quick speed round. So if you have a question, I'm going to try to get as many people as I can. So quick question and quick answer.
I'm ready.
All right?
All right.
Stand up, guys. Here we go. Go.
Real quick, I was just wondering, back when My Hero came out, there was a meme going around of Ochako hugging everything, like she hugged that missile. Have you seen any of those memes, or do you have any thoughts on it?
I have seen them. I think they're fun. I love it when this show inspires people to make stuff. I think it's super fun.
Can I get a video of you saying something in Aloysius' voice?
If you recall right now, video? Lovely darling, why don't you come round for tea? Lord will let you in the door. So creepy. It's so weird.
That was sweet.
Out of context.
Good job. Give it up for that.
Really creepy out of context.
Question?
Could you reenact your favorite line that you ever voiced as Honey?
That's one of my favorite. I love the whole episode when he's got the toothache. But I don't know, I just love how whenever Haruhi or people come in the room, he's like, Haruhi! And tackles them and they fall to the ground. And of course, all of the references to cake. Cake is so good. Yeah.
Cake is delicious.
Who's your favorite host club?
My favorite host club member? Okay, I love Haruhi. I love Mori. But I love the twins. Love.
Next question.
What's your favorite part of the My Hero Academia movie?
What do I think of the movie?
Yeah.
My favorite part of the movie. Oh my gosh, I don't know. That I got to, honestly, my favorite part of the movie, like that's coming to me right now, was that I got to take people who do not know anything about anime to the movie to watch anime.
Nice.
And that is my favorite thing about, I love it. I love that we're in theaters. Also that we got it extended and people were comparing it to the Dragon Ball movies, which we all think of as the Holy Grail, you know. That we were like, we're getting as big as like getting crowds that could compare. That's amazing.
Okay, I just wanted to tell you that I made that picture that was in front of you. I love speaking my name. Love it.
That's awesome! Yay!
Good job. You high-fiving and showing? Oh, nice. See, spontaneity.
Oh, I love it!
It's going down.
That is awesome.
Paris, you're right.
What is your favorite role and why?
My favorite role outside of, I'm gonna say Kaname from Full Metal Panic, only because we did now 4 of those. We did Full Metal Panic, Fumosu, the second grade, and then 10 years later we got a 4th season. And that was the show that launched everything for me. Without that show, I would not be doing this, I'm pretty convinced. I just happened to hit ADV at the right time, and that show really catapulted me into everything else. That was why I ended up at Funimation, was Mike had seen that show and invited me up to work on a little show called Full Metal Alchemist. So, everything came from that show.
Somebody got a cavity?
Oh,
Somebody said I got a cavity.
Best episode ever. Best episode was when Honey got his toothache. That was where that line came from, and he's like, no! And Tamaki says, Honey said, I can have no more sweets. And he's like, no, Tamaki, please, don't do it twice now. And then does everything he can to get it.
We made it to the end. Last question right here. Here we go.
Out of these 2 anime, which is your favorite, Black Butler or Attack on Titan?
Well, I was in Black Butler. I'm gonna answer the one that paid me, which is Black Butler. However, Attack on Titan is righteously awesome. It's great. That is great.
Final thoughts?
Final thoughts. Thank you guys for having me. Thank you for watching our shows. We know 100% that we are honored to be in this field, in this room with you guys. And we thank you for watching. We really, really do.
I'll get up for Lucy. Give it up for Lucy. All right. Lucy, you want to do it going up? Everybody, come on. Squeeze into the middle. I'm going to come up here. We'll do a photo. Yeah, you get right there. Y'all tuck in real tight. Come on up. Let's do this. Yeah, you want to get a little closer? Watch. Let me do this. You're good. Make it happen. All right, just tuck in tight, best you can. Here we go. See faces. Keep it up here just in case, for everyone. All right, we're gonna do a little. What do we want to say? What do you want to say? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice, fantastic. Y'all give it up for Lucy. Thank you so much. to get it all lined up and good to go, okay? So we should have some people out there helping corral.
Wait, what? Where's the line?
Papa!
Me, I am Little Miss Cosplay, and today I am Toga from My Hero Academia. Hi, I'm Shelby with Shopping Cosplay, and today I am Katie Ari from League of Legends.
It's a sweet tale.
So today we've got the cosplay contest happening. We have a couple categories. We're going to start off with kids, and then we are doing the masquerade portion, which is kind of a free-for-all. Everybody's welcome in that one. And then the last portion will be craftsmanship. And the judgment for that one will be based on how things are crafted, how it looks, what you made, percentage of the costume that was made by you. It's just a little more rigorous. So, yeah. Does that make sense to everybody? Are you guys ready? Are you excited?
Yes.
There's some good costumes out there today, guys. I'm excited.
Who would you like to start with first?
Let's do the kids first. Right?
Kids?
Yeah.
Want to do some kids? Let's do the kids cosplay contest. We have a nice selection of children that are cosplaying.
Wow, man.
Is that all?
It's like a buffet.
So we got about 14 kids. Yeah, y'all want it? You want to go? Let's go. Let's get it going. Hi. You want that back? You can have that back. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the kids come through. They're going to come walk this way right in the front. They're going to do a little parade of kids with the cosplay. And then we're going to have one by one, have them come up here and do a little pose for you and whatnot and show off their awesome cosplay. Sound good? Sound good?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Excited?
Yeah.
All right. Bring the kids. Follow this way. You see Mr. Todd over there in the red shirt? You're going to go up to Mr. Todd. And then we'll bring you up one by one. What's up, Nick? It's all the kids, right? Awesome. Hi. What's your name?
Stormy.
Stormy. You're adorable. Who are you cosplaying?
Toga.
Toga from My Hero Academia? Here, why don't you go up there and show it off? Do your thing. Yeah. Thank you. You may exit that way. Mr. Nick will help you down the stairs. Great. Come on up. Oh, you're doing great. No, you're not. You're not going to die. What's your name? What's your name again? Abrielle? Abigail. Come see Abigail. Come follow me. Stand right here. Who are you cosplaying today?
Todoroki.
Icy Hot? Todoroki? From My Hero? All right. Do you think? Show it off. Do you think? Where's our camera guy? Why is he taking photos of the kids shutting me down? What's happening? What's your name?
Blaze.
Blaze. Nice costume. Who are you cosplaying today?
Tokiyami.
From My Hero?
Yes.
Alright, do you Tokiyami things? Keep it coming. I can't get another tour. Hi, what's your name?
Morgan.
Morgan, who are you cosplaying today?
Laura.
Laura from?
When I turn red.
Do you think? Good job. After you do it. Hi, what's your name? Hi, Madison. Where are you from? Thanks for being here. Who are you cosplaying today? Juro? Oh, that's your real name. What's your real name? It is Madison. All right, just to be sure. Is it your Jack or phone Jack? Your Jack from My Hero Academia. Show it off. Do you think? Good job. Thank you. A lot of My Hero repping today. What's your name? Who are you cosplaying? From My Hero Academia? All right, cool. What do you think? No? All right. Hi, what's your name?
Samantha.
Hi, Samantha. Where are you from?
Louisiana.
That's a good answer. Who are you cosplaying today?
Timmy.
From?
Undertale.
Timmy from Undertow. All right. Show it off. Do you think?
Okay, I'm gonna actually throw these so Timmy plays.
Good job. Put me one side. Come on over. Hi, what's your name? I am Emily. Who are you cosplaying today? Ruby. Ruby from?
Ruby.
Good call. Do your Ruby things over there. Show it off. Do you think? Now give it up.
Yeah.
Right.
That was right.
What's up, player? What's your name?
David,
Where are you from, David?
Louisiana.
Okay, good.
Fair enough.
Who are you cosplaying?
Roman Torchlight.
From?
Ruby.
Come on over. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Isabella.
Hi, Isabella. And where are you from?
Places.
Places. All right, cool. Who are you cosplaying today?
The Totoroki who's given up on life.
I missed it.
At least you didn't jump on the stage.
Same.
Hi, what's your name?
Should I do?
Hey, Tristan. Where are you from? I like it. All right. Who are you cosplaying? From?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I can do it. That's good. Thank you. Hi, what's your name? Where are you from?
I don't want to put that.
All right, good. What's your cosplay name? Original character? All right, I can dig that. What's the name of the original character? She's Just Me? That's the name of the character? You in character form. All right. Let's do it. Show it off. You in character form. It's cool. Thank you. Good job.
Oh.
What's your name?
My name is Helen.
Helen. Your big scissors right there. I should be scared?
Oh, and they actually open.
And kids are a live lunch today. Where are you from?
I'm from Baton Rouge.
Oh. Good little ride.
Who are you cosplaying?
Genocide Jill.
Oh.
Genocide Jill from?
Hanging around with Trigger Happy.
Exactly. Thank you for not cutting me. Hi, what's your name? Hi, Phoebe. And who are you cosplaying today?
I'm Yoda.
From?
Hanging around with Ruby too.
Exactly. You said that right. Show it off. I salute you. Keep it coming. How we doing?
My name is Edie. I'm
the purple shoes?
She's from Big Mama too, actually.
Whoa.
It's all the backpacks.
Cool. What's your name?
My name is Yvonne.
Yvonne, and who are you cosplaying today?
I am cosplaying Shaku Krishna.
Yeah, jump on the show.
Do you think? Show it off.
What's
Give it up. Hi, what's your name? Deanna, who are you cosplaying today? Yeah. And some ears with a bag going on, and what does your original character do? All right.
That makes
Show
two
it.
of
What do
us.
you think? It's great. All right. Last but not least, come on over.
Oh, that's why.
What's your name?
It's more of a
Hi, Tony. And who are you cosplaying today?
Yeah.
What do you think? Show it off. Let them know.
That's why.
All right, let's have the kids come right back up in the front. Come on, kids. Come right back up in the front. Judges, I do not envy you whatsoever. You have many choices. Who do you like out there? Who are you feeling? Who do you like? Man, that kid was great, right?
Yeah, I'm feeling so beyond.
Awesome. Did not care. Just here. Doing the thing.
Honestly, I'm feeling so
Who we feeling? Who we feeling, audience? Who we feeling? Who we feeling? Who we like it? Shout it out. Who we like? Give it up for all the kids for Austin. Give it up for the kids, man. They're great. Y'all look awesome. Good job. Great work. Yeah? You have daddy issues, don't you? We all do. It's okay. It's alright. Like your hair, by the way. Style, very nice. The judges are deliberating. Really? It's chicken scratch, but we'll get there. No order? Okay. Where's our prizes at? Right there? All right, so in no particular order, when I call your name, come on up. Time, and then you get your prize, and then we'll do the next one. So whoever comes up, will get your prize and come to their stage right over here. All right, cool. Sounds good. Ready? You sure? You good? No, I can read. The glasses help me, yes. Abigail Smiley Todoroki. My Hero Academia. Thank you for the fist bump. What do we have, Suzanne? What we got there?
A certificate. It shows that you're a winner, and then you also get your photo taken at the Preamble Photography booth.
Yeah, give it up. Congrats. Want to hang up here for a second? Like, you can stay. Okay, you're good? You're done? Don't blame you. Stormy Whittle, Togo, where you at? Come on up. Hey! Good job. Congratulations. Look, here you go right here. We got the good job, we got the certificate, and you get a photo as well. And Preamble Photography. There you go. Thank you. I'll give it up. Thank you, Stormy. There you go. And last but not least, we got Samantha Goche up from Undertale. Where you at? It's written on the paper. How do you know? You signed up. Y'all have been the best group of kids ever. Hey, congratulations, buddy. Show it one more time. Do you think? So give it up. Look, right here. All right. Great job, kids. Yeah, I think the theft is true. Kids, you may exit. And let's get on to the next group. Let's keep it going. What we got next? You got a microphone right there. Yeah, you need that sheet.
Yeah. It's our idea sheet.
Good sheets.
So up next we have the Masquerade category. So in this category we're judging for best overall group, best individual, and we're also going to figure out who the fan favorite is. So whoever your favorite is, make sure to cheer for them when they come up.
Y'all ready?
It's gonna be fun.
Cheryl, we ready for the Masquerade? All right, here we go. Wait, we're doing Craftsman? They're gonna do Craftsman or Masquerade? Let's do Masquerade. Well, isn't this a long group for the Masquerade? So switch it up. Tell them about the Craftsman. Well, let's go with it.
Okay, we'll go with it. So, sorry guys. Upcoming we have the craftsmanship portion of the Masquerade. And craftsmanship we judge on the percentage that is handmade by you, how well it is crafted, how great it looks, how well it's put together, and if it stays together. So it's based on armor, sewing, painting skills, styling skills, lots of different elements go through. So lots of things to judge.
Skills are involved.
So we pick first place, second place, and third place in this category.
All right, let's keep it rolling. There we go. Give it up, Masquerade. Here we go right now. It's actually not Masquerade. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. We got a long line. Let's keep it rolling. Hi, your name? Matt, good name. I like your name. Who are you cosplaying today? What's that? Assassin? From? Skyrim. I like it. Skyrim Assassin. What do you think? I like that you have a sneak button on it says 100. It's good. You want to give me a blade? Great. Okay. All right, cool. Why am I approaching your cosplay all of a sudden? Let's go to the chiropractor. You stabbed me. Good job. Y'all give it up. Give us a sassy guy. Next moves. They're made for walking that way. Thank you. That's a joke. That's a joke. You look fiery. Goggles. I like it. What's your name?
My name is Taylor.
Oh, I knew that. I hadn't seen you in a while. How you been? Good. Thanks for cosplaying with us. Who are you cosplaying today?
I am Chandra. She's a planeswalker from the board game Magic the Gathering.
Oh. What do you think? Show it off. Don't stand up. Thank you very much. Good job. Oh, great. Someone's going to stab me. Oh, my God. Hi. What's your name? Chumbawamba? Who are you cosplaying? From where? Naruto. Alright. That's a giant sword. Hi, indeed. Please don't stand. Do you think? Take a photo. It's nice. Man, it's a giant sword. Did you ride on a bike to get here? I know this one. I got this one. Ready? Hi, are you a Ninja Turtle?
Yes.
Donatello the Ninja Turtle?
Yes. I'm one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We strike hard and faint.
Do you think? We're gonna go from Donatello. Man, nice. Sassy. Who am I? Do you think Endeavor? I love the dance on you. It's like I got high fronts. Look at the dance. Hi, what's your name? Hi, Jason. What's your cosplay today? Bizarre Way. Do you think?
Hit it.
Nice. Good job. I like the belt. It's nice. Hi, keep it coming. What are we doing? You look serious. What's your name? Who are you cosplaying? Do you think? I'll for you. I need a medic. Hi. Can you see me? Nice. What's your name? Hey, Will. Who are you cosplaying? Goblin Slayer? From? Goblin Slayer. Versus goblins. I dig it. What's happening, Cap? What's your name? Commander what? Nicaragua? Nicorette? No, I'm kidding. Don't shoot me, please. Who are you cosplaying? From Halo? Nice. Nice gun, man. Hey, show it off. Look at the backpack. It's got backpacks. Oh, nice. I didn't even see that. It came out of nowhere. That's awesome, man. Thank you. What the? You spooky.
Hit him with the back foot.
How do I get it to you? Oh, there we go. Des, are you Shigaraki?
Yes, I got daddy.
You have daddy issues too. All right, come on, here, right. Damn it, what do you think? Nice. Oh, man's board. Love it. Come on over.
I want to.
Hi. Let's go. How do you change the channel? What's your name? Pluto. And who are you cosplaying? No name, original character. TV lady. TV lady. I like TV lady. Why don't you show off your cosplay? It's awesome. Where are the TV? Nice. I dig it. Keep it coming. Oh. Alright, cool. We gotta make it work. Oh wow, you're skipping around. What's up? What's your name?
Tyler.
Abigail. Nice. And who are you cosplaying today?
Pink Diamond. Swinnell. White Diamond.
From?
Steven Universe.
From Steven Universe. Awesome. Good job. Be careful. It's adorable. Hi, what's your name?
Nico.
Nico. Who are you cosplaying today?
Kibo from Danganronpa Killing Harmony.
Just say robophobic? Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. Look at this.
Praise the sun.
Praise the sun.
What? Get a photo of that one. This is nice. What's going on over here? Say it again. Voodoo King cosplay as Samurai Boba Fett. What do you think? Nice. That's cool. Oh, we got a crew. We got a fam. Oh my gosh. That's Caesar. And who's this over here? Prop number 1 with a sign. And who are we cosplaying today? What's it called?
I know what you're going to say next.
Lisa. Caesar.
And prop. Why don't y'all show it off? Go up there. Do you think? Aww. Good job, Caesar. Thank y'all. Great job. Good job, man. All right, how we feel? We good? We feel good about that? Y'all come back through? Stand in the front. And this is for craftsmanship. You know, the first, second, and third on this. Correct? Audience, who you like? Who you feeling? Shout it out, shout it out. What you got?
Alright, so in third, this was very tough, guys. All these costumes were amazing. So props to you. Can we get a round of applause for everybody? Yeah, there was a lot of hard work that went into this, so it was pretty tough. In third place today, we have Taylor Bridges as Chandra. We got some trophies and gift certificates.
You did? Who you got next?
You want to do a second
You
place?
want to do a second one? Yeah, why don't you post up right there? We'll have you right here on the side. There you go.
Okay, for second place, we have William Martinez as Goblin Slayer.
Shelby, we let you know what to do. Don't know what's up. Give it up for the Goblin Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. We had a trophy, and we also have that awesome job in a photo over at Briumba. If you got a big green screen, you can go and take a photo. So that's going to be really cool for you. There you go. Give it up. Shelby, is this first place?
Yes, I need a drum roll, guys.
Drum roll it! Drum roll it!
All right, in first place we have Brody Thibodeau as Samurai Boba Fett.
Come on over, man. That's what's up. I'm very curious how many hours it took you to make this. How many? A few hours? Come on over, Boba. About 3 weeks? Wow, dude, good job. Congratulations. Post it up. Give it up. Give it up.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. Top winner right here for craftsmanship. Y'all give it up one more time. Thank you, everybody, that year. Awesome, 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 awesome. You still have daddy issues. We all do. It's okay.
Great job, everybody.
Donatello, I love it. Thank y'all. Y'all may exit. I know, me too. That giant sword, I can't get over that. That's amazing. I3 and D. Y'all ready for the finale? Ready for the finale? Are you sure? Are y'all talking to each other? What are y'all doing with that thing? We now know who cut the cheese. Because he's got the giant sword. Yeah, man, he was sneaking around cutting cheese with that sword.
Alright. So just to remind you guys, now we're going to do the masquerade portion of the cosplay contest. So in this category, I told you guys earlier, but I'm going to refresh your memory anyway. We're doing best individual, best group, and we're also picking fan favorites. So that's your guys' time to cheer for who you like best. So you can vote them to win. All right, y'all ready?
Thank you. Win with the note. Bend the knee. Believe it. All right, come to the front. Hey, woo. Follow protocol. Not good. You're good. Run fast to the front. Wow, what we got, y'all? Look at this. All right, y'all come on up. Let's do this. We got a big group. So when you come on up, say your name and say who you're cosplaying. Ready? Go. Who you cosplaying? Do you think, man?
Here she is.
Thank you, sir. You're a proud mom. Proud mom. Like this. What's your name? Who you cosplaying?
You want to see pictures of my son?
Yeah, show us. That was just too cute. I had to do that. That's just great. I didn't expect that. I had to hold it up to take a photo. Sorry. I'll do it. Hi, what's your name? Who you got? Who you cosplaying? Do you think?
I'm gonna be the #1 hero!
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. You were fierce. You have facial hair, so I know something's going on. Oh, let's go. So, hi, what's your name? Who you cosplaying?
He's a cheerleader.
In a cheerleading outfit. Dig it.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm Elena.
Hi. And who are you cosplaying?
I'm cosplaying Susanna I.
From?
She's a virtual YouTuber.
She is. Do you think YouTuber?
Hi, Mama! Virtual YouTuber Susanna Ivan!
That was nice. Come on over. What's your name? I'm Elena. Can you see?
Oh, no.
Okay. I was like, who are you cosplaying today?
I'm 2B from Naruto.
Oh. Do you think? Show it off. Stop right there. Battery's not included. Hi, what's your name? Kayla. Who are you cosplaying?
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Hi, who are you cosplaying?
I'm cosplaying Starfire from Teen Titans.
Yeah, you are.
There's things that we're not meant to understand.
Hi, what's your name?
Megan.
Hey, Megan. Are you Starfire? You're Raven. Teen Titans?
Teen Titans.
What do you think? Good job. What's happening? Your name?
Jarrell.
Cosplay.
Serena, aka Usagi Tsukino from Sailor Moon.
What do you think?
All right.
Oh, Crimson Power! Make up!
Hi. You look like you had a rough day. All right. That's your job. Your job. Your gig. You do it on a daily, right? What's your name? Hey, and who you guys are? The Tomb Raider? Girl, go do your Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Do it up. Good job. I'm glad you didn't do a flip off the thing. That would be crazy. I was hoping that would not happen. Oh man, you almost stabbed me with that. What's your name? Star Wars? Yep. Nice. What do you think? Show it off.
Oh.
You got handcuffs and a jumpsuit. Costume. All right, I'm down. What's your name?
I'm Tim. I'm cosplaying Nico from Non-Violent.
I like it. Let's show it off. What do you think? All right. What's happening? What's your name?
I'm Jenna.
Jennifer, get here. Who are you cosplaying?
I'm a racerhead.
Your Mike?
Present Mike!
Your present!
Yes!
My Hero Academia, what do you think?
Hero team! Shout it out!
Give us some burgers or what? What you got? What's your name? Hey, Thomas. And Bob's Burgers?
I'm Linda!
Order of the day. What does it say? The Deluxe with waifu fries? $5.95. Thank y'all. Good job. Burgers. I'm waiting for somebody that does that cosplay to bring a burger up here one day. Hi, what's your name? I'm Morgan. Who you got?
I'm Pearl.
Pearl from Steven Universe. What do you think? Wow, what's going on here? What's your name? Joseph. What's your cosplay? I like it. What you got in that flask? Smells fishy. Why don't you show it off? What do you think, guys? You got your ray gun? I like that.
Hold up here to turn everyone back from stone.
To the future! I like it. Good job, guys. Hi, what's your name? Tabitha, who are you cosplaying? Do you think? Show it off.
9S, come in. I found myself somewhere very strange.
I'm guessing, but I'm gonna let you tell me. What's your name?
My name's Adam.
Adam, who are you cosplaying today?
Almost.
Show it up, man. Almost. Good job. Love the hair. It's good. You guys are like ready for something. What's going on? What's your name?
Cameron?
Cameron. And who you guys cosplaying?
Metro Stalkers.
Metro Stalkers from the Metro games. Do you think? Gas mask. Whoa, something's going on. What do you have in there? That will. Somebody's looking like a granola bar or something. There's an animal or something. Hi, come on over. What's your name?
Megan.
Megan, I like the hair.
Thank you.
Who are you cosplaying?
Satoshi Shinsho from My Hero Academia.
Do it up. What do you think?
With your power, you're sure to be a hero.
I like it. What up? What's your name? Hi, Victoria. Who are you cosplaying?
Jack Frost from Rise of the Guardians.
Jack Frost from Rise of the Guardians. Nice. I like it. What is going on? well-done mustache.
Yes.
From
YouTuber.
your tuba's up there.
Hello, everybody. My name is Wilford Vortex. Welcome to AVC Anime Fest.
I like it. That was awesome. Hi, what's your name?
Lumina.
And who are you guys with today?
Mika and Sumiki from Danganronpa.
You think?
I need to spread despair for my beloved. But you'll forgive me, right?
Yeah.
And your name is? Mackenzie, who are you cosplaying?
Violet from Violet Evergarden.
Yes.
Matthew, that's another good name. I like this. Who are you cosplaying?
Stain from My Hero Academia.
Yeah, do the Stain. Paige. And who are you
I'm cosplaying as Sour Crappie from My Hero Academia.
What do you think? Fun things. Hi, what's up? What's your name?
Maggie.
Hi, Maggie. Who are you cosplaying?
Chaco from My Hero Academia.
Do you think?
And release!
You look comfortable. Come on over.
I destroyed myself.
What's happening? You're on a team.
Josh. Brady.
Who are you cosplaying? Pikachu.
Donald from My Hero Academia.
Nice. Do you think? Did you just shock him back being awake? You totally did that. I'll give it up. That was good. For a second, I thought you were going to be like a sleeping bag he comes into. I was like, no, don't do it. Gotcha. Love it. So, are you a robot in disguise?
Well, yes. I am a protector. My name is Chapter, but my nickname is Bumblebee.
Dig it. Why don't you do your bumblebee thing right there? Oh, I heard it.
Like a bee.
I love it. What the? Hi, what's your name? Your name's Hootie? Hootie Hoo? Hootie Hoo? Hootie Hoo? Hi, Hootie Hoo. Do you think, Hootie Hoo? Getting a Hootie Hoo in my case. Thanks, Hootie Hoo.
I don't know.
How we feel, Lafayette?
Questions for that one?
Feel good about it? Yeah. So that last one? All right, let's get our crew. Come on back through. Y'all give it up. Y'all give it up for the cosplayers. One more. I don't envy the judges because they got too many awesome choices. Audience, who you think? Who you like? Shout it out. Let's go. Come on. Tough. All Can you guys breathe in there? Are you guys all right? You do it on the regular? What do you use to style your hair?
Justice?
What do y'all use to style your hair?
Szechuan sauce. Chemicals.
All right.
pH balance, I like it. Safety tip.
You kicked my water. How rude.
Good job. But we like it, y'all.
Okay,
Oh, man.
would you like us to read them out for?
Get him over here. I'm gonna let y'all hand out some prizes. All right. Actually, are we sure? All right, give me the order. Show me the order right here. Where we at?
All right, we got best group right here.
All right.
And we got
Individual and fan favorite. That's what we have.
Individual and fan favorite.
What shall we do first? You tell me. What you got?
Oh no, what do you guys want to do?
What do you want to do first? Group?
Best group? All right, group first.
All right. And for the winner, we have the certificate and then an awesome job with the digital composite from Riombra. So you can get your photo taken and get a nice photo for the wall. Best group. Where's the Racerhead, President Mike, Jennifer, and Tolbert? Where you at? They had to leave? All right. Y'all give it up for them. Get their prizes to them. Best individual. Oh, wow. That's a good one. Toga, stand on up. You may want to help out with this one. Where's Matthew O'Connor, Hero Killer? My hero killer. Nice. Good. Toga's got yes. Toga's a fan. Toga's a fan. Stay up here with us, man. Hang out up there. I want to say everybody kicked much Hootie today. Hootie, who I'm on the fence about. I like you. Y'all are awesome. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Fan favorite. And so while they were judging, they were listening to who you were clapping for and what's going on. So come on up. Where's Eco at? Where's Eco? Alicia. Come on over. Do the pictures. Do the pictures. That was so cool.
It really was.
Yeah. Good job. Oh, Shelby's got something for you. All right. Y'all, we did it. Yeah, we did it. Thank you to everyone that participated in the cosplay today. Thank you so very much. It was our first anime festival here in Lafayette with AVC. And you want us to come back again and do another one? Awesome. Thank you once again for being here this weekend. My name is Matt. I'm the host MC for ABC. On behalf of the staff and the crew and everyone, thank you very much. We can't do these shows without you, so give yourselves a round of applause. Give it up for the cosplayers. Got it. Man, it was fun. You got to from the floor. So head downstairs, get in while you can, and we'll see you next year. Thanks again. Actually, we'll see you in March. Louisiana Comic Con. Who's coming to Louisiana Comic Con? Much love, y'all. See you next time.
That's awesome.
Great time, y'all.
On YouTube? Okay, wait. Okay. Now. Nice. Yeah. Okay. I want one more. I want to show you all the colors. Just being quiet.
Hi. I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting it. You always
So let me take Hey, Reagan. Hey, pizza over here.
Well, Peyton, I'll see you next year.
We're going to get pizza over here.
It's a real pleasure to you. Nice to meet you here.
See ya. Are you doing a march?
Yeah. Nice.
If I see you again, it's
Okay.
Please?
You look, huh? Love Star Wars. She's like,
Tell her what I did on the sofa that one day. Whenever I said I'd like to.
So that's your channel?
Oh, you did?
Yes. Bye. Thank you.
My name's Saki Lupino. Bye!
Somebody said something like really